Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking onto my video. This is going to be a love reading, you guys. Let's call on the divine later here. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in our collective love energy. What do we need to know right now? What do we need to be aware of here? You guys, it's like you got multiple directions in which you could go at in love. I feel like some of you guys, you could have at first felt pressure to fall in love because people around you were falling in love. You could have been around a lot of couples or a lot of people that just got together just to have somebody, and that pressure you felt um, could have made you come off as, not desperate, but maybe seeking without really looking here. It's like I feel like a lot of you guys had options, but some of you guys kept going into the options that were more likely to reject commitment because you yourself wasn't really ready for commitment here. I feel like commitment for you is happening on multiple levels. You're not just finding out the types of guy you want to commit to, you're also finding out the type of work, career, and state of mind you're willing to commit to. Like, like a lot of people might have been left wondering, like, is this really you? Or like, are you going to stand on this? I feel like you guys were flirting with seriousness in like both business, career, and state of minds. But because you didn't have like a fixed state of mind, it was hard for your partner to, I guess, understand you, reach you, or like, I don't know, take you seriously. But now that you're taking yourself seriously, you're going to meet others that you can have fun with, ironically enough. I had to scoot back and get closer to the table, and so you guys could not see my dress. Divine, please tell me more. Here we go. I want to come into alignment with you. Somebody wants to come into alignment with you. I feel like, yeah, some of you guys they didn't know if you could commit to this version of yourself that didn't care what other people think. I feel like a lot of you guys, you have different thoughts than a lot of people around you, both you and your lover. It's either you or your lover that wasn't ready to stand on business. It's multiple lovers here. You at some point wasn't ready to really stand on business here because you're like, I don't know, because if I did this then people do that, then da, 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 da. Like you felt like you could control people. You're giving up feeling like you could control people by the way you look, by the way you act, by the way you talk, by the way you walk here. You're not even trying to control people. It's the more open dialogue with yourself and your higher self now, and less people in the way. And that's just making you more sexy. And this is happening for some of you guys. You're mad because this didn't happen to you until you're like 45. You're like, how am I just finding myself like at 45? Don't judge yourself for that, like, or older or younger. Some of you guys, you're way younger than that, and luckily this is happening to you at like 22. A lot of us, we don't find ourselves until, like, I don't know, some people never find themselves until they're on their deathbeds thinking about what they should have and could have done. But there's a feeling of you escaping from your traps here that's attracting other people in that have escaped from their traps. And they're not a part of the human trap at all. They're like, hey, let's get out of here. It's you and I. You're attracting multiple people that don't care about, like, they just don't give a F. You're attracting other people who don't give a fuck either about the overall system here. And you guys are being put into some sort of esoteric scientific type of loving here because you guys don't need to debate the mundane. you're above that now. It's just like it's a good feeling of being above that. But now you guys are coming into alignment. Some of you guys have an ex lover here who basically they want to be with you because they admire you for having bigger balls than them. And because you guys can be yourself here, you can stand on your business. You can touch on vulnerable topics too. You can be confident. It's like your feelings aren't up for debate here, and somebody's feeling dumb because at some point they were held to like the popular opinion, you know, and they felt like you should be held to the popular opinion too. Like, like, oh, that's not the cool thing to do or say. You're not worried about the cool thing to do or say here, and it's inspiring somebody else to not worry about the cool thing to do or say here either. And they want to be in your life to kind of gain that confidence within themselves, but they don't feel like they're able to here. Like, they're not able to gain that confidence here. And also I feel like your confidence and the love in your life is pushing out anybody that wanted to make some sort of attacks on you. Like, Spirit, please tell me more. I'm hearing you guys know how to entertain the mindset and you know how to dissolve it too. And this is something that your lover finds very attractive about you. And this might be the part of you that you're committing to, the fact that you are mutable, the fact that you can change when given new information here. Some people could have shamed you for always growing. Like, they could have been like, you're different, you're different than before. Like, now you guys are committed to growth, and that's something hard to explain for some other lovers, but it's tantalizing to most people here. Like, a lot of people can see you are committed to growth, and they're like, whoa, like, and you are so far beyond, and it's not even like you're trying to be fake woke or none of that here. My emotions for you are still there. I told you it was some past energy. Somebody wants to let you know that they still like you, they still find you sexy, but they don't know if they could do a relationship with you, because they find you to be a bit intimidating now that you guys are fully confident. It's like your confidence is very intimidating. Some of you guys, this person feels like to be around you, they would be your pet. They would be your little lap dog hair. Somebody wants to be your pet, wants to be your lap dog. Divine, please tell me more. Divine, please tell me more. Somebody wants to give you a man. Like, I don't know. There's like a girl that wants to like donate you a man. Has that ever happened to any of you guys? Because that's happened to me. Like, I don't know. Like, people have tried to give me like sometimes their exes or a guy they don't want. I don't know, or their man literally, so that they could go do something else. Like, like it's. I haven't taken that offer, but people are weird in the city, I guess. I still feel so attracted to you. But yeah, some of these people feel like they know a great guy for you. They want to maybe set you up. Like, some people, like, I don't know. I still feel so attracted to you. Yeah, I told you this person finds you physically very attractive. They want to be in it, bite you, swim in it. Like, this person's like, I want to lick your elbows. Like, like every little part of you, they want to squeeze on, touch on, fill on here. That's definite. And it's more than one person here. There's quite a few people who feel like, wow, like, whoa, like you're very attractive. Like, Divine, please tell me more. Divine, please tell me more. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. This person doesn't fit in anywhere with nobody. Like, they don't fit in with nobody because they're a star too, but they're a star and they didn't know what to do with their light. They're a star that at some point felt like they were smart for being able to dim themselves to fit in, but now it's time for them to brighten themselves so that they could attract. Now it's time for them to attract the fruit of them being a star here, aka use the attention to like get fame, maybe harvest money from their art and stuff like that. And this is where they find it hard. This is where they're afraid because they're having to fire people left and right here. Some of you guys are dating a musician, or I'm not going to say a wannabe musician. This is giving somebody that actually could have had like studio time and like now like everybody's turning on them now that they're actually becoming successful because that just happened to some of you guys too. Like, it got weird. Like, after my YouTube page got monetized, I'm like, some people turned on me too. And I didn't expect that because I'm like, it's just Tara. But y'all be gassing me up and y'all be making people in my real life mad. Like, I be like, like, part of me almost like, oh, well, I'm like, hell no, I'll never give up my interest. I'm like, I love tarot. I'm like, I've been doing this without YouTube for like a good 9, 11 years almost. Like, with tarot cards and tarotlive.com. And I got so many of them. Oh gosh, at cartomancy. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. Yeah, so I read that one. So somebody wants to get back around you because I feel like you guys are both bright stars and you understand one another. And but this person didn't see that before. You got another bright star looking at you. You got another, and this bright star. You could have had so many contracts with other bright stars on your way to the top, like and but you could have saw a bunch of supernova. Is that called a supernova? When a star explodes? I don't think that's called a supernova. I don't know. Nebula. I had to refresh on my phrases. Blank hair. Yeah, somebody doesn't know what to say to draw you in or get in with you. Somebody just doesn't know what to do, what to say to come back towards you. They're coming up with blanks here, but somebody is convinced that they love you. It's at least for a good portion of y'all, it's at least three people that are convinced that they love you here. One of them rejected stalker like energy. One of them is a new energy that you haven't met yet or talked to, but this person saw you. I'm about to name four, and I said three. Then you got your divine masculine, who is sure you're in love with. Some of you guys have someone who you have a soul contract with, and then another one of you guys have a person from the past who I don't feel like this person, it just didn't get off the ground here because this person just kind of maybe they looked at you funny for staying away from people to protect your bright light hair. This energy could have thought you were like a loser. Like they're like, why you want to hide yourself? Why you want to stay away? And you were like, oh, because people would do this. Oh, people would do that. People would this, that, finesse you. This person thought they were a brighter star because they felt like everything you said. They're like, whoa, I could avoid that. Well, if I do it this way, people only do that to you because you're goofy. Like it's kind of what they thought here, like negatively, like I'm cool, I'm actually cool, like I'm cooler than this person is, that's why. And then they got fucked over in every way you warned them at. People like this, that, and whatever them, just like you told them, nah, people with this, I ain't around that. They thought because people was smiling in their face, ha ha ha, bro, like bro with them, that's, they found out, whoa, those are not your bros. They're like, whoa, not my bros. Like this person could have gotten robbed. This person could have had multiple people turn against them. They let people come in and friend fake them and flip on them. You don't be letting people do that. And you could, a lot of intuitive people have that problem. And that's why I'm like, yo, and you'll let in other intuitive bright stars that think they know the rules, like on protecting your energy and stuff, but then they'll be low key thinking like, oh, you a goofy, I'm a bright star, I can protect myself. Like, like we all can protect ourselves, but no, you can't. You got to protect yourself by being exclusive. And they're like, yeah, I do. I exclude losers. Like, people who are safe. It's like their whole brain flipped. Like, to the point where they only feel like they want to be with you. Some of these people could have been through weird things that they're trying to get over. Like, because Diddy flashed in my head, and this is the music industry. So they could have had quite the tower moment that they're trying to heal from. They notice that you might laugh and use dark humor to transmute your energy. Somebody wants to transmute that energy too. Somebody, yeah, they watch you a lot and they wonder, like, how to have closeness and love with people the way you do. Like, because you use your discernment. I feel like some of you guys watch people intricately, and the things they thought were paranoia were actually patterns. You pattern recognition. You guys got pattern recognition that a lot of people try to convince you was paranoia. And you're like, nah, I know because watch. Look at this person do this, and whatever here. Somebody else, this stalker energy is starting to realize there's no way to like break you or break in or get in your head or have any sort of power over you, but it's still kind of addictive. They're obsessive when it comes to you. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. I told you that my emotions are still there. Somebody doesn't know, like, because they feel like you guys have big words and expressive words. They want to be able to express themselves kind of like how you do, but it's like their brain is coming up with blanks. I don't know how else to explain that. Divine, please tell me more. My higher self is with you every single day. Yeah, my higher self is with you every single day here. So you guys, two higher selves are connecting as one. We got, I still feel so attracted to you. Yes, and my higher self is still connected. Somebody is wondering if you still feel the same. I feel like this is your divine masculine's energy that's coming through. They feel like, they wonder if you still, they feel like your energy is in wonderland here. You're building, you're securing, you're doing, you're verbing, you're going, you're playing. I'm hearing verb. It's what you do. Divine, please tell me more. Divine, please tell me more. What's going on? It's collective energy. Divine, please tell me more. So your divine masculine still thinks you're very funny too. Like they think you're funny, you're sweet, you're endearing. They can imagine a lifetime with you. Like be like somebody thinks of you very dirtily too. And this is your past lover here. They want you to be their little whatever. Like, I'm not even going to insert that phrase, but they're thinking about you in a very passionate way. And they kind of want to have some sort of ownership and dominance over you. They want to be able to, I feel like a lot of you guys are healing though. It's like they want to be able to, I heard hurt you like in the best way, but this person, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, divine. We both still need more time to heal and grow from it. We both need more time to heal and grow from it. It's coming out. Somebody needs more time to heal and grow. Somebody, I don't know, they wish they would have left a bigger stain on your emotions here because of your confidence is just so high. I don't know. This that belongs in another reading here, you know? Divine, please tell me more. Divine, please tell me more. Divine, please tell me more. I will be there by your side when you're ready. I will be there by your side when you're ready. It's coming out here. Somebody feels like if you ever want them again, like they're there. Somebody is hoping that you will unblock them and come back to them or some for some reason, but they're realizing that's just not the case. I can feel your presence even though we're apart. And this is coming out in my soul follows you every day. These files kind of align. Let me see. Who's this? I still feel so attracted to you. My higher self is with you every day. Your presence, I can feel your presence even though we are apart. It's coming out. So yeah, you definitely still have a connection to your divine masculine, even though I feel like you guys are solidifying the connection you have with your own. You still have a connection with your masculine, even though you guys are still trying to solidify the connection that you have with your own higher self. So some of you guys might not feel it as extremely, but I feel like your divine masculine is always coming in and letting you know, like, you know, that they still have a connection for you and how much they love you, you know? But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.